Welcome to International Trade Minute, quickfire trade news, brought to you by Reidel Law Firm. In today's episode, we bring you the latest updates in the world of international trade law. This podcast is specifically designed to keep seasoned trade practitioners like yourself informed and updated with the most relevant and impactful news. From regulatory changes to key enforcement actions, we cover it all to ensure you stay ahead in this complex field. Let's dive right in.
BMW, Volkswagen, and Jaguar Land Rover are currently facing significant scrutiny from the Senate Finance Committee due to inadequate due diligence controls related to the use of Uyghur forced labor in their supply chains. The committee's report is quite damning, asserting that these automotive giants failed to recognize and act upon the presence of forced labor, even after being explicitly informed about it. Specifically, the Senate Finance Committee has highlighted that BMW, Volkswagen, and Jaguar Land Rover were all sourcing components from Sichuan Jingweida Technology Group, JWD, a company listed under the Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act. These components were found in various parts of the supply chains, yet the automakers appeared either unaware or unwilling to acknowledge their presence and implications. The issue first came to light when Volkswagen self-reported its connection to JWD after finding Elan transformers in their vehicles destined for the U.S. However, committee staff had to repeatedly question these companies to uncover the extent of their reliance on JWD. BMW, upon initial inquiry, denied JWD was on their supplier list, while Jaguar Land Rover claimed ignorance of their ties as well. Investigations revealed that Lear Corporation, a Tier 1 supplier to all three companies, had informed them in January 2024 about JWD's addition to the entity list. Yet, despite this warning, BMW and Jaguar Land Rover continued importing products containing components from JWD. BMW later acknowledged receiving the notification and admitted to importing cars and spare parts containing the banned components post-notification. They began halting these imports only after rigorous questioning from committee staff. Jaguar Land Rover similarly stopped shipments of the affected parts only after internal compliance teams were fully aware. Committee Chairman Ron Wyden sharply criticized the automakers for their lack of proactive measures, suggesting that their self-policing methods were insufficient and calling for stronger enforcement actions from Customs and Border Protection. This episode underscores the complexities and challenges of ensuring ethical supply chains, particularly in regions with significant human rights concerns. Moving forward, it remains to be seen how such scrutiny and regulatory pressure will reshape the automotive industry's approach to due diligence and ethical sourcing. In a landmark decision, the Department of Justice's National Security Division granted its first corporate declination to Sigma Aldrich, operating as Millipore Sigma. This decision comes after the company self-disclosed its involvement in an illegal export scheme to China, thereby avoiding criminal prosecution. Between 2016 and 2023, Millipore Sigma sold biochemical products to Florida residents Pen Yu and Gregory Munoz, who in turn shipped these products to China using falsified export documents. Both Yu and Munoz have pleaded guilty to one count of wire fraud conspiracy. However, Millipore Sigma's proactive measures and immediate actions were crucial in their avoidance of prosecution. Upon discovering the illegal activities, Millipore Sigma quickly informed the Department of Justice, cooperating fully with the investigation. This early and transparent cooperation led to the convictions of the responsible individuals, Yu and Munoz. Matthew Olson, chief of DOJ's National Security Division, emphasized the importance of corporate self-disclosure, stating that Millipore Sigma's actions exemplify the value of early cooperation with the Justice Department. DOJ officials noted that Millipore Sigma's compliance officers flagged the suspicious orders, and the company hired an external lawyer to disclose the issue to the authorities within a week. Furthermore, Millipore Sigma didn't wait to fully understand the magnitude of the scheme before making their disclosure, demonstrating their commitment to compliance and ethical behavior. Their exceptional cooperation included identifying and producing documents that facilitated swift convictions of the culpable parties. In its declination letter, DOJ also mentioned that the chemical compounds exported did not present a significant threat to national security, and many did not require an export license. Additionally, the company terminated the salesperson involved in the scheme and improved its internal controls and compliance programs. With these measures, the company was able to avoid the payment of disgorgement, forfeiture, or restitution. This case serves as a notable example for other companies of the benefits of promptly reporting potential criminal activity to the authorities, rather than attempting to cover up misconduct. Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco reiterated that companies are better off reporting violations, rather than waiting for the Department of Justice to uncover them. China-based Borks Technologies has successfully completed the divestment of its Hawaii-based energy storage system company, Holuhu Energy, marking the end of an acquisition that had sparked significant national security concerns. It all began in December 2022, when the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, or CFIUS, flagged the purchase due to potential risks tied to China's access to HHE's technology, concluding that these risks could not be mitigated. By March 2023, Borks entered into a national security agreement with the U.S. Treasury and Defense Departments, outlining strict conditions for the divestment process. The agreement required Borks to engage a nationally recognized investment bank to manage a competitive sales process, designate security personnel to liaise with the U.S. government, and eliminate any administrative and technical influence over HHE. In addition, HHE was barred from hiring Borks employees, incorporating Borks source technology, and conducting specific communications with Borks. These stringent measures ensured that the divestment would proceed without compromising U.S. national security interests. After 2 years of close monitoring, Borks announced in March 2024 that it had fulfilled these obligations, officially completing the sale of Holuhu Energy. This action demonstrates the importance of maintaining stringent national security protocols in foreign investments, particularly in sensitive industries like energy storage technology. With this divestment, Borks has complied with CFIUS's directive, mitigating the identified security risks and reinforcing the integrity of the U.S. energy infrastructure. Chinese tech giant Xiaomi has achieved remarkable success in the electric vehicle market with the launch of its SU7 sedan. This significant milestone comes despite the company being blacklisted by the United States just 3 years ago. Xiaomi's journey into the EV sector is a testament to its innovative approach and resilience in the face of adversity. The SU7 sedan, which hit the market in late March, has garnered an impressive response, with a waiting list of eager buyers. Since early April, Xiaomi has delivered over 10,000 units of the SU7 and received nearly 90,000 binding orders. This significant demand underscores the vehicle's appeal and Xiaomi's effective market strategies. Priced between $30,000 and $42,000, the SU7 offers a competitive edge against rivals such as Tesla's Model 3 in the Chinese market. The sedan boasts a range of up to 500 miles on a single charge, surpassing the Model 3 by approximately 200 miles and undercutting it on price by around $4,000. This makes Xiaomi's offering not just an economical option, but also a formidable competitor in terms of performance and value. Xiaomi's success in the EV market is partly due to its adoption of advanced manufacturing techniques. The company has utilized Tesla's gigacasting process, which involves large-scale, high-pressure aluminum die casting to fabricate the car's frame. This innovative method streamlines hundreds of manufacturing steps into one, considerably reducing costs, weight, and production time. In addition to embracing cutting-edge techniques, Xiaomi also developed its proprietary materials to enhance the manufacturing process. The company used artificial intelligence and deep learning to simulate and create a type of liquid aluminum that can withstand the immense pressure of die casting. The foray into the automotive sector began after Xiaomi was blacklisted by the U.S. government in January 2021. The blacklisting prohibited American investments in the company, citing alleged ties to China's military. Undeterred, Xiaomi shifted its focus and resources towards building electric vehicles, a decision that has clearly paid off. While the SU7 marks a significant achievement for Xiaomi, the company's journey doesn't end here. Xiaomi CEO Lei Jun has stated that for the company to turn a profit in the automotive sector, it would need to produce between 300,000 to 400,000 units annually. Although Xiaomi currently incurs losses on each car sold, the heightened production targets reflect the company's ambitious plans to scale up and achieve profitability. Xiaomi's entry into the EV market and rapid success illustrates a broader trend within the automotive industry. The barriers to entry are significantly lower with the advent of electric vehicles. The traditional complexities of car manufacturing have been mitigated by new technologies and manufacturing processes, leveling the playing field for new entrants. In summary, Xiaomi's triumph in the electric vehicle market highlights its capacity for innovation and strategic adaptability. The SU7 sedan is just the beginning of what promises to be a significant and transformative venture into the rapidly evolving world of electric mobility. The Drug Enforcement Administration has issued a proposed rule to reschedule marijuana as a Schedule III substance under the Controlled Substances Act. This marks a significant change in the regulatory framework surrounding marijuana, moving it away from its current classification as a Schedule I substance. If the proposal is finalized, marijuana would hold the same rank as substances like anabolic steroids and ketamine, which are considered to have a lower potential for abuse compared to Schedule I drugs. However, it's crucial to note that despite this reclassification, marijuana will still face stringent regulatory controls. Existing marijuana-specific requirements will remain in place, and additional controls might be implemented, including the need for import and export authorizations in compliance with the Convention on Psychotropic Substances. Moreover, marijuana will continue to fall under the purview of the FDA. Any drug containing a substance within the CSA's definition of marijuana will still require FDA approval to be introduced into interstate commerce unless an investigational new drug application is in effect. Comments on this proposed rule are due by July 22nd, allowing stakeholders to provide their input on this potentially groundbreaking change. The reclassification could impact not only regulatory compliance, but also the broader landscape of cannabis research and commercial opportunities. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of International Trade Minute Quickfire Trade News, brought to you by Reidel Law Firm. We hope you found our coverage of recent developments both informative and engaging. As always, staying informed is crucial in navigating the complexities of international trade. Don't forget to catch our next episode for more updates from the ever-evolving world of trade law. Until next time, stay ahead and have a great week.